I'm gonna get comfortable because you look comfortable.
Yeah, I'm super comfortable.
And I think that's what we're gonna do today.
It's just I'm gonna have a lot in my hands between like the condom mic, the phone, and that.
Drinking.
Okay, so are we okay? We are ready. We are back, and we are better.
Always better. Always striving to get better, go higher, and be stronger, Kate.
Anyways. We're just trying to make it out here. Yeah. So, okay, guys. Hi. Welcome back to episode I don't know what. This is your favorite podcast with your favorite girls.
Well, it better be your favorite podcast.
Yeah. It's been quite a night. We hopped on Instagram Live for a little bit. We wanted you guys to ask us some never have I ever questions.
Specifically for this episode. So it's not like we were procrastinating or anything or getting drunk on our own or anything. We don't do that.
We would never. So we have leftover questions from, I think it was episode 2. We did a Q&A. Mm-hmm. We took those questions. We turned them into a never have I ever. And here the fuck we are. We're just going to get balls deep.
I was going to say that.
Stop it.
It's like twin telepathy here.
Twin telepathy.
Yeah.
It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore. Let's just give them the do's and don'ts.
Let's get balls deep, baby.
Okay, so let's start. Do I have to scratch my nose? Do I want to scratch it with the mic? Okay, let's start.
It's a bit of a complication.
So, Alessia, my darling, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Okay. Just know that in my mind, I already cheersed with you, but I don't want to drop the drink on the couch again.
Got it.
So, question number fucking 1. Never have I ever instantly regretted a hookup.
Okay, depends what you mean by hookup, I guess, because
I guess in any context. Like post-nut clarity, or even like when the lights turn on in a club and you're like, yeet.
And you're like, oh my god, you went from a 9 to a 3 real quick.
Real fucking
The alcohol wore off, the lights are on, the makeup's up.
That has happened to me.
That has happened.
With a guy. Like, so in the dark, he looked great. And then in person, I was like, wow, this is insane.
Yeah. Then you see, like, they ask you on a date or something.
Drink to that. Here we go. Let's start this off.
Like, they ask you to go on a real life date, and then you see them in real life, and you're like, oh my god, like, either I was Snapchat 13 on 10
off, and it's like, what am I staring at the moment?
What is going on? Unfortunately, it's happened to the best of us. So.
Question number fucking 2.
Got it.
Never have I ever canceled on a date last minute. Always.
I did that tonight.
You did that tonight? What?
Well, it's because look at us, we're filming, so like,
and it was really last minute or
like right before we clicked play.
Really?
I was like, I'm so sorry, but
you knew you were filming. Why did you wait so long? You're just an asshole.
Because I'm like, well, for actual, to be realistic, we did start chilling super early in the night, and then we just got off track.
It was a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah,
really.
It was that,
and a lot of Instagram lives.
Yeah,
and a lot of alcohol.
So I did that tonight. However, not because I was trying to be a bitch, but yeah. So I'm gonna drink.
All right.
I
just get in moods. Like 1 minute I'm into it, and then I just want to not go.
Yeah, especially if like you get home and you're tired and like you had a really long day. I get it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say people that like ASMR are really gonna like this podcast because they just hear the like sipperoonies of our.
I'm so sorry for the sipperoonies. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, if you don't like ASMR, then
do we mute
apologize.
When we drink?
Yeah, we'll move the mic when we drink unless they like it.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, we'll just move the mic when we drink. We'll generalize.
Question number fucking 3. Never have I ever lied to someone about my relationship status. Ooh. Have I?
I have to have. Like,
I don't remember.
I think I must have.
That you're single or that you're taken?
I think that I was. Oh, I lied to Russ. I straight up lied to Russ. Russ, the artist, the singer. I met him, and he goes, "Are you in a relationship?" And I was balls deep in a relationship, and I'm like, "No."
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, "No." He's like, "Oh, that's great." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm single as I'll ever get."
Oh my god!
I was like 3 years in a relationship, so I'm sorry.
I think I've done the opposite. I think when I'm out in a club and there's a guy that just won't leave me alone, I'm like, I'm in a relationship. Actually, I'm in 3. Like, I'm really booked.
I've definitely said that before too. I didn't even think about that in that context.
Yeah,
I like the way your brain works.
Yeah, she's thriving, the girl.
Thriving.
Okay, next. Never have I ever drunk texted or drunk called an ex.
No.
Never?
Not an ex.
Oh my goodness, I have always. When I'm drunk, there's no, like, you never know what you're gonna get with me. Amanda. But I do tend to like crawl back.
You are that type of girl.
I crawl back.
I realized. I'm
not proud.
Bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. You're comfortable with the people that you're comfortable with. But like,
yeah, but it's very like mind games of me, because I know even intoxicated that I will not go through with anything, and even like, and I know even sober I just won't answer. Like, it's very disgusting of me now that it's very Gemini of me.
Wow, bringing in the astrological signs.
It's very Gemini of me.
I don't know. I've never drunk texted or called an ex. I do it when I'm like talking to the person.
Okay.
Like, I'm so open when I'm drunk.
But this is like the hormones are acting up and you're just like, hey, I'm here for a good time.
Yeah.
Or this is like, I need attention.
Both. I think both. A lot of my hormones get intense when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
So
that's everybody.
That's everybody, right? So I think a little bit of both, because I do like the attention, especially when it's somebody I'm talking to. Like, I like their attention. But no, not an ex. I feel like I have a lot of pride, so I would never be like,
really?
Yeah, I don't want to be that girl that's just like drunk texting their ex, and then when I'm not drunk anymore, the ex, like my ex, would be like, oh, that bitch always texts me when she's drunk, and like she always comes back when she's drunk. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and I just don't want to be that girl. But I do understand the infatuation with like going back to people that you're comfortable with, that you know will be
it's
down.
Just like an easy target. Yeah. Like as a female, you just know like, oh, he's not gonna not answer me.
Yeah, but exactly.
But it's horrible. It's
exactly.
It's really horrible.
It's horrible. I am the spawn of Satan.
You were talking to the girl that like guards the gates of hell. Okay. Never have I ever had a threesome.
No.
Me neither.
Are you gonna be offended if I ask you, would you, or?
I would have a threesome, but it would have to be 2 girls, because 2 guys would just really be too much for me.
Wow.
You?
I would have a threesome with anybody, I think.
Really?
Guys, girls, doesn't matter.
Really?
I think it's just fun.
I think it's an experience.
I really hope my mom or dad is not watching.
I don't think mine watch anymore.
I think mine gave up on me. However, I think it's just an experience. Yeah, like it's something that a lot of people talk about, and you know, like, you gotta live it to know what's up. Am I a whore for saying that?
No, it's definitely an experience, but like, I think I would have, like, I don't think I would do it with 2 strangers.
Oh no, ground rules. Like,
ground rules.
Someone you know with ground rules. I agree.
But I think I would only engage in it with my boyfriend and another girl, but a girl that we don't know. A girl that he's never gonna see again. I don't even care about uglier, but it's like, I definitely don't want him to, like, I don't want her to be in our friend group. I don't want there to be instances where we're chilling and she's just there and I'm like, wait a second, weren't her tits in your face last night? Like, what is going on?
Yeah,
I definitely don't want
I totally understand that. Boundaries.
So it's a yes for me, but a yes under my circumstances for me.
For me too.
This person asked, never have I ever hooked up with someone on vacation, and I feel like you should feel super attacked right now.
I know who asked this question, so fuck you. So I guess the question is like, have you ever hooked up with a random person that you met on vacation? Yeah.
I haven't. On the last vacation we went on, I was with a guy I was with, so it doesn't even count. But you, my darling, what was up with you?
we thrive when we're on vacation. I like to do whatever I want when
That's
I want.
not even on vacation. That's in her life.
Yeah, in my life. I'm very
spontaneous. Super
spontaneous, and I love doing stuff like that. And I met this guy. He was cool. I saw him from afar, and then I sent him a beer.
Don't think that it was like it was all inclusive. Like, she sent him a free beer.
Yeah. So like, I went to the bar. I'm like, get me my free beer, and I'm gonna like go send it to that guy over there. So yeah. Then we just started talking, and one thing led to another, and then Amanda didn't see me until 5 in the morning.
No, one thing did not lead to another. She's saying it super calm and nonchalantly. She was missing. We were on the beach. We met this group of guys on the beach. She starts hitting it off with one guy, super attractive. I have to give it to her.
Thank you.
Now,
was like,
I'm fed up of being on the beach. It must be like, what was it, like 7 p.m.?
Yeah, it was actually a bit earlier, I think. Like, I was literally MIA for like 12 hours.
I was intoxicated as fuck.
I was MIA for 12 hours.
I literally look at her. I'm like, Alessia, are you staying with this guy? Because I'm leaving. I was about to say his name. We're leaving. She goes, no, I'm going to stay here, whatever. That's at like 7 about. Okay. I get back to my room. Now it's 12 in the morning. She's nowhere to be found. I'm calling her, texting her. She's not there. Now it's 3 in the morning. Now I'm freaking out. I wake up my guy. I'm like, okay, we have to find Alessia. I'm freaking out. Like, for all I know, she's decapitated. We're in a country where she doesn't even speak the language. Like, we have to find Alessia. 5 in the morning. Okay, we're looking around the resort everywhere. Can't find her. We go back to my room. Now I'm freaking out. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if this country has police. I'm freaking the fuck out.
That is a good question.
5 in the morning, she stumbles in looking like a train wreck. Oh my God, Amanda, do we still have food in the fridge or no? Goes in the fridge, starts eating cold, like wet spaghetti because our fridge was not even plugged in. Ew. It was just one of those moments where, like, I wanted her to stare at herself in the mirror and ask herself if she was proud. And the answer was yes, because I made her ask herself. She's like, yeah. She's like, I would totally do everything I did tonight again. She's like, I had a great time.
I did have a great time.
I had an anxiety attack, okay? And we were with another girl. I'm waking her up. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, Alessia's missing. She's like, really? Darn. And she goes back to bed. Like, absolutely no concern about her well-being.
Yeah. I think the only thing I really cared about that night was getting food into my system. Like,
yeah,
I didn't even, I had no remorse for Amanda staying awake until 5 a.m. waiting.
And the best part is that she goes, yeah, I know, I saw your text. Alessia, it's 5 in the morning. I've been texting you since 7 p.m. like a mother that I am.
Well, shout out to you, kid. I hope you're doing great.
He doesn't even speak English. Does he? No, it was broken as fuck.
Yeah, he was pure French. He was actually from Quebec.
He's probably on a farm milking a cow. Never have I ever lost a friendship over a boy.
No.
Wow,
no. I don't think so. We could have.
But we didn't.
Because we're bad bitches.
But you know what, though? Okay, so Alessia and it was, I think, Halloween.
Wow, very specific.
It was Halloween night, and we were going to a party. Actually, we're going to a club, and Alessia was going there to meet this guy that she was talking to for like
2 days.
2 days,
like a day.
But yeah, 2 days.
Like literally no time. Like
we get to the club, we meet this guy, whatever. Next thing I know, we did the little switcheroony. I ended up with that guy, and it was for a while.
Yeah.
And I had to ask Alessia, like, does this bother? But it's like, I'm the type that girl code 101. Like, does this bother you? If it does, like, I don't care enough about this person to lose our friendship.
Yeah.
And I think that's how every girl should approach a situation like that.
Oh, I totally agree.
If your best friend isn't, like, it bothers her, then you just abort. There's like,
it didn't bother
7
me,
billion
though.
people in the world.
Like, we literally, me and that person
that's
spoke
the person
for,
that
like,
came
a
on
day,
vacation. Yeah. It was fine.
Wow. If he watches this, he's going to be like,
he's not going to
He's going to get straight evil eye.
Malocchio. Never have I ever had to hide a hickey.
Hundreds of times. I've even been called out by my parents.
Really?
Like, Alessia, why do you have a hickey on your neck? And
really?
Like, no, Dad, it's because I got... Are we good? What fell? Are we okay?
My phone. Wait, hold
your phone. Oh my God, guys.
Guys, it's been...
Tonight was a lot. Tonight was really a lot. Is it a lot? Is it okay?
Yeah. Okay. But you could hear when it's a problem. Like, it didn't sound like a problem. It didn't sound like a
problem. I agree.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, so basically my dad was like, Alessia, I see the hickey on your neck. Why do you have a hickey? And I'm like, no, Dad, what the fuck? Like, I burnt myself with the curler.
I feel like that's every girl's statement. Every time they get caught with a hickey, it's always blame it on the straightener or blame it on the curler.
Well, it's because it looks so much like it until it starts to scab. Like a burn starts to scab, and then a hickey just magically goes away, and you're like, thank you.
Yeah.
But guys, if you're giving hickeys, even girls, if you're giving hickeys,
if you are over the age of 16 years old and you're still doing this
on the boobs or on the like
no,
below
but
the
why
neck.
are you still? I don't understand hickeys over the age of 16.
I like hickeys. I like. It's so weird. I like hickeys because I find them like when they're in the moment, I find it hot, but at the same time, like try to do them in places that are not visible because at the like. if you're doing it like straight on the neck, you're low-key marking your territory, and that's crazy as fuck.
That's like when you're young. I find like I don't see a point in giving hickeys over the age of 16.
I've seen girls with like hickeys.
Ew.
You see more red and purple on their neck than their actual skin tone.
Ew.
And it's like, what's the point? So I'm just gonna say simmer it down. Just simmer it down a little with the hickeys, and maybe just under the neck.
I find in your 20s, if you're still receiving hickeys, like you're probably going to work, and like I don't know, it's just trash. You're in my opinion.
So right. Like people definitely will look at you and be like, huh, that trash. Guy got a hickey.
I don't like it. Someone at work was walking around with a hickey. He must have been older than me, so like 25 or something. And I just looked at him like, ew, like, okay, we get it. Like, I don't know. It's
someone
not for
marking
me.
Their territory.
Yeah, but still,
Hundo.
Like, he was still a little flirt. Okay. Never have I ever cheated on my significant other. No. Have you ever been, like, were you ever with a guy and you were still texting other guys?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Isn't that a form of cheating?
Yeah, but I never acted upon everything. Like, I would never be sexual with the guys. It's just because, like, I would get guys in the DMs.
Okay.
And sometimes I'd entertain for a bit, but they know I have a boyfriend or whatever because I was usually public about it on social media. Like, I never hid any of my boyfriends. So, yeah, like, I'd entertain for a bit, but depends the guy. Like,
but what was the context of things? Because at what point is it considered cheating? At what point is it not?
Wow, are we getting into this convo right now from a Never Have I Ever? Okay. I would never speak to them as if I was giving them false hopes about something that's about to occur. So, like, I would never be like, oh, yeah, like, I'll come chill with you. And, like, I would never say that because,
so like, it was a friendly conversation?
Always. But I would definitely, like, I would not ignore men because I was in a relationship.
Okay.
I would always answer.
Okay, but you're like that.
I am like that. You know that. Like, I feel more OCD when I see notifications. So I have to either open or answer. And then I get, like, this crippling anxiety when I don't answer. And then I'm like, oh my God, this person's going to think I'm a bitch from hell. So then I answer. Even though the person's probably not going to care whether I answer or not. But.
See, I think I'm a little different. Like, if I'm dating a guy and I get these messages, like, I'm not stupid. I know you don't want to, like, you're not DMing me because you want to be my friend.
Yeah.
So it's like, would I answer? And I think out of respect for my boyfriend, I won't. And even when I'm in the talking stage, but I really respect the guy and like the guy, I'm not gonna. But if I don't really like him and respect him.
Wow. So moral of the story is if you're trying to date someone, date Amanda.
No. Okay. Next.
Thank you.
Next. Never have I ever kissed another girl.
Amanda,
Alessia and I, on countless occasions,
we've shared many
hooked up with each other. Just
cheers
for a good time. Yeah.
I feel like if anybody doesn't even believe us, we have like video footage. So.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a phase.
We love each other, guys.
To a different degree.
We're in love. Okay?
Never have I ever been ghosted.
I've definitely been ghosted.
I've been ghosted a couple times. I've been ghosted. I've done the ghosting.
Yeah.
It's a vicious circle.
Of the above. So admit.
It brings out a rage in me.
Admit. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, admit, like, okay, I've ghosted. I could count how many men I've ghosted on, like, I think, like, on both hands, okay? Like, not more than that, so it's not that bad.
Ooh, I can't say the same.
Just one hand?
I'm a monster.
Oh, a monster more than... Ooh,
I'm a monster with that.
No, not me. Not strictly
It comes and it goes quickly, and I just don't feel like dealing with it, so it's like, oh, bye, see you.
I like that.
Yeah.
You get less emotionally invested, which is key.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it happens to you, you just get this rage, and you're like, fuck you. Like, why? Like, why
when you're receiving the ghosting, it's just like
rage.
It brings out a side of me. It's like psychotic meets like the Hulk. It's like I'm a rager.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you fucking bitch. Like, you're not going to answer me. And it's just like, let me ghost you. Just answer one thing so I could ghost you, you little fucker.
Yeah, exactly. I want to have the last
such a
word.
side of me.
Yeah, I agree.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
Oh, I've shoplifted.
Yeah, countless times. I actually, fun fact, was banned from Sears because I shoplifted chocolates because my father was shopping and he fucked right off, left me alone. I had no money. I was starving and I was like, let me feed myself chocolates. Got caught, got put in handcuffs. They called my father. I had a picture of my front profile and side profile and like the walls.
Jesus.
And I wasn't allowed in Sears. So fuck you, Sears. That's why you shut down.
Yeah, they're actually shut down, so this doesn't matter. But I find that so weird because I actually saw something recently.
Tell me.
That apparently really big corporations, they like let you steal until you reach this. I'm not even kidding.
What?
They let you steal until you reached a certain amount that you've stolen, so that they could take you to federal court for grand theft. Like instead of like minor theft, you could be in jail for grand theft.
Are we sure about this?
I want to say like 90% sure.
That's high.
Yeah, because
I've never heard of this before though.
Well, I saw a couple of people post about it. I saw that Target does that a lot because at the end of the day, when you're a big company, if people are stealing, like people usually steal small items at a time. Okay?
Yeah.
So you usually have the budget to take off like that small item at a time. But if you see like a frequent stealer, then instead of just
yeah, but how do you even keep track like amongst the mass people that walk into
the security camera has like facial recognition. So if you put like a face in the for sure, if you put like a specific, I think so. But I heard is in the States, but
okay.
I'm like pretty sure.
I really wouldn't be able to, but all I know is that I was a kleptomaniac for like a big portion of my life.
Yeah.
But now I kind of grew out of that.
There's such a thrill. Like, I kind of get it.
I love...
Like, I really get it.
Suspenseful situations like that. I love the thrill. I love the danger. Will I get caught? Will I be in prison? Will my friends have to come visit me behind bars? I don't know.
Right.
Let's find out. Never have I ever hooked up at school. We're just gonna...
Yeah. So, I really...
In my college, there was a floor.
That wasn't a floor. It was called Floor 0.
Where you would go and hook up.
Where my locker was. So, that was really fun for me. We would love to see that. It's like...
All my little Vanier kids,
okay,
like,
guys,
yep.
I'll just give you a little your time here. It's fine.
My Vanier kids were like, yep. Never have I ever had a one-night stand.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. Never. I swear never. It's not like, I don't know, I'm not the type. Or like I have to be super, not now anyways.
For me, the guy was like a 15 on 10. Like he was a broad.
Are you talking about Vacation Guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another one. Okay. But I knew he was just such a man whore that I didn't want to invest any more time in him. Okay. But he was like a 15 on 10. So he was so attractive. So I'm like, I just have to one time for the one time.
Really?
Like I can't just not.
There are instances where a man is just so beautiful and you're like, you know what? Ego goes on the floor.
I'm not going to date the guy because like I'm like 100% sure you're a man whore and I don't trust man whores. But I had to one time for the one time. I had to. Like, yeah. It was stronger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've done the whole like walk of shame thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I literally like we finished and I'm like, so I'm just gonna go. Like I'll just drive myself home. Like it's fine. And he's like, you don't want to stay? I'm like, no.
Ew. I'm not too sure if ever I engaged in this, if I would stay.
No, like stay for like what are we gonna what no.
Yeah,
no, I didn't really like we spoke a bit after. Like I didn't like literally like end it, put on my pants and leave. Like I wasn't like that. I should have. No, that's being really rude. I would have like propsed. Been yeah, like we spoke a little bit. We were like, oh, like you're such a good person, like haha, have like a great life type thing.
Really?
And then like yeah, like we were just talking a bit like about our life, like literally like super small talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that was that.
That was that.
I really hope you're doing well. I feel like there's a lot of the guys that I've hooked up with that are just watching and they're like, oh my god.
Never have I ever, hang on, I lost myself a little bit. Never have I ever auditioned for a reality TV show.
Yeah, I did.
What? When?
The fuck? Big Brother last January. Did you ever watch Big Brother?
No.
Okay, basically
I think with my ex, but I wasn't into it.
Okay, it's so fun. It's basically 16 people that live in a house together. You have no sources to the outside world. Like, you cannot speak to anybody in the outside world. And you have to win competitions and then, like, vote people out of the house. And it's basically, like, a reality game. Like, your social game.
Is it like Jersey Shore?
It's like Occupation Double.
Okay.
Have you ever watched that?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. And it's funny as fuck. It's really fun. And I think that I would thrive. I have a great personality. This is my audition, guys. I have a great personality. And, like, I'm on a podcast. And
so basically, you thought you were Elle Woods for the portion of your interview.
Yes, I could go to Harvard Law. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, essentially, you send in a video of yourself, describing yourself, what you do in life, if you're single, taken, all that stuff. Then if they like you
got accepted or rejected?
So I got accepted from the video, but then I bitched out and I didn't go to the actual live audition because I don't know. Like, imagine I get judged on national TV. Like, I want to be famous. That's the goal in life. And, like, I think Big Brother would, like, make that happen-ish. And
so
I think I would win.
You go?
Why didn't I go? I got scared. I literally sat in the car and I'm like, I could barely take criticism from people, like, posting mean things on YouTube. So can you imagine the whole world, or like all of Canada, or whoever watches Big Brother Canada, watch me and then call me a bitch or call me ugly, or like, and not for nothing, these people see you 24/7. Like, it's Big Brother. Like, the cameras are watching you 24/7. What if I look like shit that day and then my whole reputation is ruined because I look like an Instagram thought on Instagram, and then I look like a fucking wallaby on Big Brother? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh my God, Alessia. I got scared, and then I just went back in my home like the basic bitch that I am. So I'm gonna drink.
Oh my God, Alessia. Never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person.
I don't remember me doing that, but let's fucking point our gears towards Amanda's direction here.
I am the worst with this, but specifically on Snapchat. I don't know what it is, but you know when you have, like,
I have to do a lot of damage control. Let me just say.
Jesus, man. It's like, you know when you receive the Snapchat and then you double click on the name to reply? Sometimes I tend to double click on the wrong name too quick and I won't look, whatever, and I'm going to send it way too quick. So fast forward, I had to send something to the guy that I was seeing and I clicked on the wrong fucking name. And next thing I know, I'm freaking out. I'm calling Alessia. I'm in tears. I'm like, Ale, I just sent it, and it wasn't even that bad, but it was just like, I'm with somebody, I don't want this guy seeing me in like a bra. Yeah. So call Alessia, freaking out, and I'm telling her, like, I just blocked him. Will he see? Like, even though I blocked him, will he see what I sent? She goes, I don't know, block me. Like, send me something and block me. Moral of the story is that if ever you guys send the wrong thing to someone, just block them and they won't see.
Well, actually, we don't know, because when she blocked me, I could have still opened it. However, she made me do damage control and actually message the person, and she's like, tell him that I was sending it to you because, like, you wanted to see what bra I was wearing, and then see if he saw it. So I'm like, okay. So I actually asked him, and he said that he never saw it.
This guy is still blocked. He's such a nice person, and he's confused.
You're gonna have to block him forever.
But he said that he couldn't see.
Exactly.
So if ever this happens to you, you block the person immediately and they can't see. Because I think you opened it before I got the chance to block you, and that was the problem.
Yeah, I was really quick on it.
So like, if you guys could take anything away from this podcast, take that away from you. Okay. Never have I ever gotten with my friend's ex.
No.
I would never.
I don't think honestly. I would ever either.
Never have I ever
unless he's John Stamos. Other than that, no.
For me, it would be like Bradley Cooper.
Oh, what a babe.
Never have I ever I lost where I was. Oh yeah, snoop through my ex's phone.
Oh, I've so done that.
You've snooped? I'm not a snooper.
I only snooped like the last month of the relationship.
You thought he was cheating?
I didn't think he was cheating, but I don't know. I just wanted to find something. Like, there was just this one person that bothered the fuck out of me, and they were talking all the time, and I wanted to see
Like about what?
About what, like the way they were talking. Like I wanted to see it. Like I knew they were talking often.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I think I would only really snoop if I felt like there was something you were hiding from me or like you were cheating on me. Because apart from that, I don't necessarily care.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want him to look at my phone. I don't know. I'm just like super like I trust you. Never have I ever slid into a stranger's DMs. Just chug. Just chug.
I've done this so many times that
it's super aggressive. Like you're an aggressive slider. Like
you know Ryan Garcia, the boxer. He's the hottest guy I've ever seen in my entire life, and I love him. I think at least twice a week I ask him to punch me in the face.
Like, what the fuck? Who says that? Like, hey, would you mind just knocking me the fuck out? Great.
He's so hot, though. If that's how I'm going to get his attention, like, he's a boxer. What else would I say?
I don't know. Like hi?
Yeah. I'm sure he has so many girls in the DMs, like, hi.
You're so fucking
like,
fucked.
I want you to punch me in the face.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs.
Hold on.
I have.
I think, remember that party? We both were.
Yeah, we were both. But we were at a party full of cops and security guards. And next thing I knew, I was handcuffed.
Because they were the good, sturdy ones. Like, they were
like
handcuffs.
Actually police officer handcuffs. And I don't know why, but we ended up in the handcuffs. I couldn't get out. They couldn't find the key. It was such a kerfuffle.
And they kind of hurt.
Getting drunk with police officers is just another level of party.
Yeah.
Another level.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun at those parties.
Yeah. I miss those guys.
They're crazier than you'd think.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell?
Oh my God.
I really can't find.
Did we do them all?
I've done them all.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, I think that's basically it for this segment.
Are you drunk?
No. Are you?
Yeah.
You are? But we've been drinking since we got here.
I finished 2 White Claws and I didn't eat since 11 a.m.
Yeah, I'm starving. That's, I think, what we're going to do after this. Okay, guys. So,
Can we go
thank
to Taco
you.
Bell? You think it's still open?
I don't know. It's far, Taco Bell. I could look, though. I'm down.
Bell. Okay, you know what? Let's just end this week.
On that note, thank you guys for joining. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, give us that 5-star rating if you're listening to this and not watching it, and we just adore you.
We adore you, and you're the reason why we continue doing what we do. So thank you for always being so supportive and not giving up on us, even though we're MIA for like the majority of the weeks.
This is Dudes and Don'ts, and we are out.
It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore. Let's just give them the do's and don'ts.